As Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." This promise from God should not only inspire us, but also motivate us in our daily endeavors. This divine assurance serves as a beacon for Christians worldwide, a signpost directing us towards a future filled with hope and prosperity. It fuels our motivation, shaping our actions and decisions. Remember, with God's promise, you have a wellspring of motivation. Let this be your guiding light. Staying motivated as a Christian isn't always easy, but there are practical steps you can take to keep your spiritual fervor alive. When it comes to maintaining our Christian motivation, the first step is regular prayer. Prayer is the lifeblood of our relationship with God, a direct line of communication where we can express our joys, our fears, our hopes, and our needs. And just like any conversation, it's a two-way street. We speak to God, but we must also take the time to listen, to be still, and know that He is God. This regular interaction helps keep our faith vibrant and our motivation high. Secondly, reading and meditating on the Bible is critically important. The scriptures are a treasure trove of wisdom, guidance, and inspiration. They tell us who God is, who we are in relation to Him, and what His plans are for us. By spending time in the Word, we immerse ourselves in God's truth, and this truth motivates us to live in alignment with our Christian values. Another crucial step is attending church services. There's something powerful about coming together as a community of believers to worship God, learn from His Word, and support one another. It's not just about the sermons, though they are important. It's about the collective energy, the shared faith, the sense of belonging. This communal aspect of our faith is a significant motivator, reminding us that we're not alone in our spiritual journey. Lastly, participating in Christian community activities is a great way to keep our motivation levels high. Whether it's volunteering at a local charity, joining a Bible study group, or simply sharing a meal with fellow believers, these activities allow us to live out our faith in practical ways. They give us a sense of purpose, a mission, a reason to keep pushing forward. By incorporating these practices into your life, your Christian motivation will remain strong and unwavering. Remember, motivation isn't a one-time event, but a continuous process. Keep feeding your faith, and your motivation will never run dry. Christian motivation isn't just for the spiritual aspect of our lives, it's meant to permeate every facet of our existence. So let's explore how we can apply Christian motivation in different areas of our daily lives. At work, we can strive to be honest, diligent, and kind, reflecting Christ in our interactions with our colleagues and our approach to our tasks. As Colossians 3, verse 23 says, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters." In our relationships, Christian motivation teaches us to be patient, forgiving, and loving just as God is with us. In the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 13, we find a perfect guide for love and relationships, reminding us that love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. For personal growth, Christian motivation inspires us to cultivate virtues such as humility, self-control, and faith. 2 Peter chapter 1 verses 5 to 7 provide a roadmap for this, encouraging us to add to our faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge, and to knowledge self-control, and to self-control perseverance, and to perseverance godliness. Lastly, in our service to others, we're called to be generous, compassionate, and selfless, remembering that to serve is to love, as demonstrated by Christ Himself. In every situation, let your Christian motivation guide you. It's not just about achieving your goals, it's about fulfilling God's purpose for you. Christian motivation is more than just a concept, it's a lifestyle. It's about harnessing the power of faith, love, and hope, and using these tools to navigate through life. We've discussed how you can make use of Christian motivation by drawing strength from Scripture, from prayer, and from the community of believers around you. We've also explored how this motivation can be applied in your everyday life to overcome challenges, to seek opportunities, and to make a positive impact on the world. Now it's your turn to reflect. How will you use your faith to fuel your motivation? How can you draw from the wellspring of God's love to inspire and uplift others? These are not questions with simple answers, but they are worth pondering. Remember, your motivation as a Christian is rooted in God's love and promises. Let this truth inspire and motivate you every day.